So I thought I'd go ahead and do a reaction video to kind of show you what to not do as a teacher and how to de-escalate behavior appropriately. In this video, you're going to see the teacher challenge a student and really just go way too far with it. So let's go ahead and start it now.
Caleb, cool it.
So, I'm going to stop at 5 seconds in because I already see a major mistake from the teacher. Caleb walked in, sat down. Yeah, was a little bit, aggressive with it. But, you can tell he's in a bad mood. If a coworker came up to you and looked upset, are you going to just say to them, hey, you, cool it, coworker? Or are you going to ask them, hey, what's going on? You seem kind of upset. She's already turning this into a power struggle when the student appears to be sad about something. And there's different ways to prevent that. She could just try to refocus the student by, make it into a joke. Hey, dude, cool down. Lots of energy today, you know? What's up? Or she could have just ignored it and kept on teaching. But she brought all the attention over to Caleb.
Okay, everyone, I need you to get your papers out from yesterday. Those need to be on your desk. Caleb, if you do not have yours out, that will be a 0 for this assignment.
Bam, look at that right there. She's embarrassing the student in front of his friends. What do you expect him to do? Imagine if you were in a meeting and you didn't bring an assignment, and then your boss was calling you out, oh my god, Caleb, where's your assignment? You didn't bring it. Think about it. How would you feel? You're going to get defensive. You're going to want to protect yourself. You just got embarrassed in front of everybody. It's just so fascinating that this teacher will not treat him like a human. Like a person. That's what he is. He's a human. So, there were so many ways she could have done this better. Let's go and continue, though.
Caleb, I am not...
So right there, she started the power struggle, and he decided to play the game. He threw the paper down to continue this power struggle.
I'm going to play these games with you today.
Ooh, and did you hear that? She's not going to play any games with him today. That is kind of what she's doing. She's making this whole lesson about Caleb, and she's playing the games that Caleb wants to play. Let's see what happens when she makes this ultimatum. So let me go back a couple seconds on that. Okay, let's see.
Caleb, I am not going to play these games with you today. Pick up the paper or go to the office.
Ooh, so she gave Caleb 2 consequences. Pick up the paper or go to the office. So the thing that I hate about this is that she's taking all the power away from her. That negative consequence is go to the office, get out of here. That shows A, I don't want you in my classroom, go leave. And then B, it's giving admin all of the power, which is just not what you want to do as a teacher. And there were other ways for her to avoid this power struggle. When you do the paper, you could have turned it into a joke. You could have turned it into throwing a basketball joke. You could have just picked it up and been okay, I'll grade this as is. Just end it, you did not have to continue this power struggle. But that's what she wants to do, and let's go ahead and see what happens from here.
Pick it up.
Ooh, so
Caleb.
So, he picked up the paper. He actually complied with her directive. Now, was it the most respectful way of doing it? No. But he complied with what she said. She's asked him to pick up the paper. She could have just thanked them, given him some positive praise. Why is he going to pick up the paper just because? She needs to give him some of that positive praise for actually listening to her and picking it up.
I don't know what your problem is, but you will not be disruptive in my class.
So, is he really being disruptive? She's causing all of the attention to go on to Caleb. All she had to do was just ignore it and talk to Caleb later, but she's escalating this power struggle. And I do actually kind of feel bad for Caleb in this situation. I mean, he went to school. It looks like he's in a bad mood. The teacher already started making everything about him, nitpicking everything he's doing wrong, almost mocking him for not turning in an assignment. This is just not what you want to do as a teacher.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
What y'all looking at?
That's it. To the office.
Oh, and then you hear the "what you all looking at" but he's embarrassed. She's the one calling him out. Whew. This is definitely not what you want to do as a teacher.
Out.
So I want to end the video by saying this, teachers should not be disrespected. And there definitely was a lot of disrespect in that video. However, teachers have control of the classroom. They have all of the power. They are the adults. I know this was an older student, but a lot of times this happens with elementary students, and they're just kids. So this was a really good example of just really what not to do as a teacher. Avoid power struggles, build relationships with students, and just treat them like humans. That's it. Treat them like humans. They will respect you, and it will help your classroom management tremendously. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember, keep your tantrum short and your coffee strong. Thank you.